I remember running through the darkness, gray skies in my eyes, longing for solitude. My freedom withered. In this foreign land, everything that ever existed migrated through my veins, all sights seared into my mind with the hot, branding iron of tragedy. My nightly screams perforated the sky like calls of escaped parakeets, my mother's soft caress the only cure. We fled in darkness, my mother uttering quiet prayers. I remember her futile pleas for protection, for safety. We found the boat. A rickety craft that held us in her embrace, contorted, distorted, unsupported, my body flailed between sweaty desperation. The bruises, sigils of malevolent personifications. The boat was hell. But you must understand that no mother puts their child in a boat unless the water is safer than the land. Hand over everything in your possession, packed next to 100 others. You think to yourself, this boat is not large enough, not strong enough, not stable enough to carry this much sorrow to the shore. Is drowning easier than staying? Welcomed with profanity, showered with hate, how could humanity become this cruel? Where one's sorrow is met with disgust, where one's cry for help is met with a slap, where one's suffering is met with ignorance. My mother, once a woman who would drown oceans, now lay powerlessly in tremor, covered in rubble. Delicate, desperate, depressing prayers, the only words that could manifest upon my tongue, yet how long until they worked? Where were these beings we all prayed to when we needed them most? The tears, the horror, twisting my face into an anguished grimace. I roared in agony, for I was being taken away from my wasting mother. I could only scream at the heavens as the rains came and washed away my tears, a mockery of melancholy. Fires raged inside my rib cage as I watched my mother beg on her knees, for I was her world, and her world was being ripped from underneath her feet. I tried to find a home, but where should my feet go? My home is the mouth of a starving shark, the helpless personification of death, staring deep into my ocean eyes. I cannot escape the borders that were created not by some divine power, but by man's own two hands. I am imprisoned, divided, trapped in this hopeless maze of borderlines, forever to be labeled a refugee.